How you doing, guys? Good evening. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's been a very relaxing Sunday. I spent the week, or the weekend, I should say, doing a short story of 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 Terminator and AI. I guess you'll see that pretty soon. The panel's already seen this, so it'll be out to the public pretty soon. What a grind that was, but it was a lot of fun to do, and you'll be able to see that coming up very soon. So thank you all for being here. Like I said, very relaxing weekend. Thank you all for stopping in. Piggy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in with us.
I'm well. Happy to be here. Happy to talk statues. I've been MIA in the bulk of the groups lately, so anything statue related will be fresh news to me. So
Okay, all right, awesome. Well, we got a few things on deck too, and I heard through the grapevine through Chris Michael was on just a few minutes ago, but he was talking about he talked to the creative director over at Prime One, and they're supposed to reveal the Riddler this time around at the next Prime One event. So I look forward to that. Just seeing what they're going to be launching. Maybe they'll do more DC pieces.
awesome.
So Noah, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. How are you, man?
Doing great, man. Yeah, just been super busy lately, but yeah, had a chance to get a few things done this weekend. So, but yeah, had a little extra time, so glad I could get on and see you guys. Piggy, great to see you again, and Ben, happy to have you on as well. So,
So no, I got to ask, how is fatherhood going? Because I know that has got a lot of your time, sir. How is
it's
that going?
busy, man, but I love it. It's awesome, man. He's
Yeah.
every day he makes me laugh, and yeah, we just have a great time, man. I love it. Yeah,
I think I told you and Emily, and I told the panel too, is that you guys are going to make great parents because you do all these cool things, and your son's going to love all those things, going to grow up with it. So that's awesome. So
yeah, he's a happy
Awesome.
kid. I'm loving it. Yeah,
that's good, man. It's good to see you. All the way from down under. Good to see you, little Aussie. How you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping in with us.
I'm good, Jimmy, and g'day to everyone in the crew. Good to be here tonight or today for us, but
Today, yep.
talk statues and getting into this hour of power, guys.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Little Aussie, your collection is very impressive behind you, man. And I know we've seen a lot of it, but it never ceases to amaze me of some of the pieces you have in your collection. So thanks for sharing that with us this evening. Good to see everything.
Yeah, it's nice, kind words, mate. Appreciate that.
Absolutely. The Godfather of collecting has arrived. The one and only Alan. They even sing songs about you. They have awards, and I know you love all that attention.
Oh, no.
I know you. I know you. He actually hates it, but good to see you, Alan. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you.
Yeah, no, it's great to be here always. It's a nice way to end the week. And yeah, I'm glad everybody was able to get here. No, it's always good to see you, man. Piggy, I'm glad you could join us, little Aussie. And yeah, we'll see who pops up in the chat tonight. It looks like going to have a full house, which is great.
Yep, got a full house, and we are now live on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. Now Sundays as well at 8 p.m. Central for our Sunday hangout. We usually sometimes we do Sunday free-for-alls, but we're going to talk a little bit about statue pricing. Are they out of control? And I think we'll talk a little bit about that and kind of go over. Let me address the chat. Thank you all for being here. Good to see you, Jack the Soul Geek, coming in. Very impressive collection. I love when he posts all his stuff out. He has some great pieces too. Terry, great to see you. Another huge supporter. Thank you for being here. First day, great to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in with us. Andrew, good to see you. Message considering my lunch break. Oh, okay, man. Thanks for stopping in with us. Get you a sandwich, something. Grab you a snack. Good to see you. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Hang loose. Great to see you. MVP is here. Dinesh, great to see you. MVP, good evening, everyone. Afternoon, watching from Australia. Hey, how you doing? Another Australia.
More Australia. Awesome.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Danny, great to see you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Back through time. Great to see you. Everybody's still coming in. How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Hey, Benny, who is this sitting next to you? He's saying, who is this sitting next to you?
That's my companion today.
It's his companion, yeah. Little Ozzy has got a very impressive collection. He's shown it off quite a bit, and it's just great to see it all come together. And he probably has the best bust collection in the world I've ever seen. No one has as many, and it's not the quantity, but it's the caliber of each one he has that really makes a difference. So again, thanks for sharing. Good to see. Great at HQ. Great to see you. If you're not following this guy, make sure you do. Alan, I think every statue company should work with him. He has done an incredible job on YouTube, and all of us can learn a little bit from him. He does a great work over there, and great dude too, by the way. Thank you all for coming in. Everybody's still coming in. Thank you all for being here. Cobra Commander, great to see you. Good evening, sir. Let figuring question. Does anyone have the Prime 1 Boulder lines? Well, I don't.
Oh, the Boulder and Broods, the quarter scale? No, there's no light up.
Boulder. Oh, I know which one that is. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no light up. Yeah, just like a green glowing kind of paint, but yeah, no light up.
Okay. And Cypher, secure the new background. Oh, nice. Okay, man. Yeah, that is a very beautiful piece. It is. Congratulations. I think I only had one nitpick on it, Alan. Was her hair was gold, kind of washed out the bat symbol on her chest. That was the only thing that I thought that was a little off to me. But to be honest with you, if I was going to buy that statue, I'd buy that one. That's the one I would get still.
Yeah, I like that color.
I do too. It's just amazing. It really is amazing. Congratulations, Cypher. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Well, everyone listening from the stream from your headphones. My wife can't hear me sing.
Smart man.
Well, you know what? That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. And we won't talk about J&D prices over there, Ben. We'll keep that kind of low key. We'll talk about those kind of things. But and there he is, the man himself. Good to see you, Battle Cat. Thank you for stopping in, my good buddy. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in with us. Hey Ben, loved your video on the Texas. Oh yeah, man, that was so cool. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, yeah, he did great work over there. It's good to see that. Juan, great to see you, sir. Thanks for stopping in with us. You're looking forward to the Terminator video tonight. Oh yeah, man, wait till you see that Terminator video. I put a lot of work into that. You talk about some editing. It only took half the day. It only took half the day to get that right, but that'll be coming up very soon. The panel has seen it already, but it will be out to the public next week. So put a lot of work into that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll find out if everybody likes it or not. Well, so how you doing, guys? Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody's still coming in. Thank you all for being here. Everyone's coming in. Thank you very much. Alex, Little Ozzy, ET for the statue collection. You'll love it. Okay, yeah. I think don't you also have it, Alex? I think you have it as well. I thought he got that piece too. He does have it too.
Yeah, I think he does have it actually. He's messaged me.
I think he does. Yeah, I think he does have it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everybody's still coming in. What's your favorite preference? Oh, I personally like the purple version of her. It's just so great. I mean, those are some great. Any way you go, that statue is amazing. That's Daniel Bell, right, Alan? I think it's Daniel Bell.
Yeah, that was his. I think that was the first female sculpt that he's ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, and then he just nails it, right? So he just nails it. That's very, very impressive. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of you. I was I was doing some thinking before the show, and after I got finished with all the work I did for the week, and I started thinking about some of these prices that we're paying on statues, and I was asking myself and the panel too: are statue prices out of control? Like, are they way overpriced, or are they where they need to be? Or because if you think about, and I'll start with this, if you think about Piggy, some of Sideshow prices are going up a little bit, right, on some pieces, and then you got some statues that they start at $4,000 to $5,000, and then you even have the Queen Studios Terminator bust that start at $7,000. There are a variety of prices out there that are extremely expensive, and I know that, but are they out of control? I think that right now, with the economy and some of these pieces, it can be very challenging. But what you have to think about too is that what I always thought about, especially going into 2026, is that everything is going up in price, right? And here's where I am: is that now, it just makes me a little bit more selective. Noah, when you look at some of these J&D Berserk pieces, Well, I was talking to Alan too. It's like, I can't get the whole line. There's no way. I mean, they're literally like $4 and $5 grand. Like, okay, are you gonna get the whole line, bro? Probably not. Probably
Just a
not.
couple things, yeah.
Yeah. I can think a lot of things I can do with that besides that. But I'm still gonna get some pieces through them. Am I gonna get the whole line? Probably not. It does make me more selective on some of these prices, and I think I saw someone post, Alan, but we're supporting those prices, like we're supporting them, so the prices keep either they rise or they kind of stay at that fluctuation of a little bit overpriced. But in all reality is that I think you mentioned it before, Alan. Well, we can't just boycott, right? Unless you just want to stop collecting. So if you boycott, then you backtrack to older pieces, or you kind of go with for me, I am just more selective. That's what I do. I go through, I'm more selective of what I'm going to buy. And you wouldn't know it because I got pieces coming in left and right, but but I am more selective of what I'm going to buy. So Piggy, what do you think about that? Are prices just a little bit more expensive now? Are they overpriced, or how do you approach that?
So they are overpriced, but to kind of piggyback on what you said, everything is overpriced in this economy. So like you, I've had to be more selective.
Yep.
I was updating my spreadsheet. I'm a spreadsheet guy. I was updating my spreadsheet the other day, and there are a few more that I wanted to add on there, and I just couldn't because I need to stick to a budget. But to really kind of speak to something you said maybe you're going back and getting some other pieces, and
Yep.
this is what's kind of infuriating for me, and maybe it's just the pieces that I'm looking for. I'm okay. Well, I'm not okay, but I can understand like the companies raising prices because it's costing them more to get the materials and things of that nature. Everything is sky high now. But my issue is when I'm going back to retroactively get some pieces that escaped me previously, the aftermarket prices are ridiculous. Before
Yeah.
they have kind of dropped, and now I'm seeing pieces that I know like are $600. People are wanting $1,800 for, and these aren't quote unquote grill pieces. These are pieces
Yeah.
that they were 600 thin, and maybe if you want to get your money, you sell them for 550. You know what I mean, to try and recoup most of them. But people are pricing them like double, triple what they're worth, and they're wondering why the statues aren't moving. So it's kind of like I'm having more issues going back getting older pieces than I am actually coming to terms with the prices of newer pieces. J and D excluded. I'm not quite in that tax bracket yet. Well, not willing. Alan knows I want the Sean Connery, Indiana Jones combo piece so badly, but being a little bit of an old school guy, my first card didn't cost a fraction of that, so I'm not quite comfortable dropping like 5-6K for statues quite yet. I have to gradually get there because the fear is once I cross that line, I'll be dropping 10,000 for a statue, and I'm not there. So yeah,
I got you. No, that's some great brings. Noah, how do you feel about like statue prices right now and how they look? Because I think some of your budget has changed just a bit now. Now that you've got
a little bit, yeah.
now that you got your newborn, you got to make some adjustments, here and there. But what do you think about pricing right now, and how do you approach that?
Yeah, I mean, I will agree with some people that paint and sculpt has gone up for a lot of pieces, but there always seems to be something that comes by that kind of shocks people, whether it's maybe like PCS Ghost Rider or sometimes some of the J&D pieces. Like even the guts was a little surprising for me, especially after, like you said, import fees and all that. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what's worth it to you. Sure. And there are some pieces that I look at, and some of them seem right on, seems worth it, but others are a little higher, but you just do a payment plan or something like that because you're like, well, nobody else is going to make it, and so you just kind of have to deal with it. So, sure. But yeah, it just depends. But yeah, mine, I've definitely slowed down a lot. I mean, I might even be down to 1 or 2 pieces a year, possibly because of space, one thing, and then just finances, just kind of allocating that differently now. So, it hasn't really that hasn't really taken the excitement out of collecting for me. It just the 1 or 2 pieces that I pick, I'm just really, really into, and I'm still excited to get them. And still paying $2,000 for a quarter scale or $2,000 for a third scale, pretty standard. That's still hard to swallow, but I'm willing to do it for a couple. But Yeah, like Sam, I'm with you, Piggy, too. J&D, I've looked at getting their pieces before, but for the most part, they're just kind of out of budget for me. Especially a lot of the pieces I started with, like the Berserker Armor Guts was like $900. That thing is massive, and so it's still kind of, even after a few years, it's taken me time to justify dropping, $3,000 or $4,000 on a piece. So when maybe nothing in here is even over 2,000. So, and so that's just my take on it.
No, good brings. And okay, so little Ozzy, please educate us as I know you're kind of giggling back there a little bit about what things cost for someone that's importing from Australia and compared to what us here in the States will pay, because you pay a lot more than we do. Can you educate us just a little bit on how it works for you? What do you think about?
Well, good call. So I think the first thing that we've got to talk about is that the Australian dollar is different to the US dollar. So when we talk about $1,000 of the US, that's the equate of $1,600 in Australia. So that's the first thing that you've got to get your head around. But the thing is, what we're finding in Australia is that a lot of companies now, like Sideshow and PCS exclusively now, are selling statues that have got an edition run of like 400, but they've got an exclusive or a bonus feature of that, and they've got maybe 200, and you want that bonus feature, whether it's an extra portrait or an extra swap out or an art piece or whatever that is. And the issue for us is we'll use Sideshow because it's an easy company to talk about, and their prices have generally been affordable for a quarter scale, etc. And I know that they're rising up now, but if you are buying, let's say, I'm going to talk in US dollars because it's easier for you. So if you're buying an $800 premium format, okay, for you guys, and the exclusive is $820, because sometimes I'll have a $20 exclusive, right? We can only get the exclusive if we order it from Sideshow. So we can't go to a distributor in Australia and say, hey, like Pop Culture is a massive distributor here in the country. They won't get the exclusive because Sideshow are selling it off their website exclusively. It makes sense. But the kicker for us is you guys are saying, hey, I'm getting my premium format from California in Sideshow and it's costing me $96 delivery. And that $96 for us is $545 US to get that piece delivered. And then you've got to convert that $500 over. So it costs you $800 to get that, as opposed to what it's costing you guys $90. So that's just the shipping. So that's the big feature here in Australia, because the exclusive statues from Sideshow and PCS in the last 12 months, since they've launched their website in particular, have said, hey guys, we're going to offer you an exclusive here, and it's we might only do 100 of them. It's a good point, and then we have to pay at least triple the shipping cost, but then you've got to convert that USD over to Australia. So it's not only is it 3 times more, it ends up being 5 times more because of the conversion. And that's why the prices of statues here in Australia are so much higher than what you would consider them in the US.
I see. Yeah, that's good education, Ben, because I know that you have it harder than all of us, especially when it comes to the prices you're having to pay on some of these pieces. I know you've seen now some J&D pieces, and you were talking to me, talking to us privately about what it's going to cost, and some of them are just out of reach for me personally at that price. I mean, I think you have to be very selective, especially when it comes down to that. But I look forward to seeing what you do, though. The problem is you went to Alan's house, and Alan has some of the best ones. So you see them all together, so it makes you really want that more. But I think that
Alan, in his defense, was really nice to me. He did say, if you buy 2, I'll give you 1 free. So
there you go. You can't lose, man. You can't lose, man.
It was awesome. He goes, I'm not paying for the shipping.
Okay, we're not paying for the shipping. Gotcha. Well, good bring, and thanks for sharing that with us, Ben. So, Mr. Kiefer, what is your thoughts on statue pricing right now, and how do you approach that? And what do you think?
I mean, we all know, just like anything else, once the price goes up on something and people are willing to pay it, the prices are never going to come down.
Right.
I mean, it's just go to Publix, go to whatever it is. Once they get you for a certain price point, it's going to stay there. I don't care what economists say or anything else that goes on in the world. They're not going to lower those prices. So when it comes to statues, I'm afraid it's the same situation, at least from what I can tell. I recall during COVID, there was container shortages. So shipping costs went sky high, and everything else got expensive. There are no more shipping or container shortages. Have you seen prices come down on shipping? No, they continue to rise.
Sure.
So, these companies use that excuse, and, I don't even want to use the kind of language I'd like to use. But yeah, it's kind of, it's irritating to say the least. And when it comes to these expensive statues, I mean, nobody's twisting our arms to pay that $6,500 for that, life-size bust. I'm guilty. I ordered it, but I'm gonna sell probably 4 or 5 or 6 pieces here to try to, offset that cost. And that's one thing that I've learned that I have to do is I can't keep my collection intact. Some pieces have to go out the door if something else has got to come in. I think, except for Piggy, I don't think Piggy ever sells anything. I know the rest of us do. I don't think Little Aussie sells anything either.
Every blue moon.
Huh?
Every blue moon, Alan.
Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't happen often. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, statue prices. I know another collector friend, and Piggy and I both know him, Slifer, and he's been concentrating on picking up older pieces that he really liked when they first came out. And they were expensive, but now on the secondary market, some of those pieces have gotten really affordable. So he's going back and picking up like 2-year-old pieces at a good price, and he's building a nice collection around that. And I think, kudos to him. That's a smart way to do it. But some of us like that. What's the newest, shiniest thing coming down the pike? And that's what we claw our way toward, trying to get in our collection. And when you try to do that, you're paying top dollar, and it costs a lot more. So there's nothing you can do. You can't boycott these companies. The only thing I try to do is when a new piece is, if it's a Prime 1 piece especially, when they announce it, I usually don't jump right into the pre-order mode. I did that once recently. I'm not going to say which piece it was, because I guess everybody knows which piece it was. Generally, I'll sit back and wait until it's almost waitlisted or low stock remaining, and then I'll put my PO in with the hope that the edition size will drop. And when the edition size drops, because people, for whatever reason, are hesitant to jump right in day one, they're going to make less of them. So if I have to pay that high price, at least I know there's less of them out there. And hopefully when I go to sell it someday down the road, it'll retain a little bit more value. Unlike some of the older days when Sideshow would do 10,000 Wonder Womans. And 5 years later, I'd go to sell that piece. Well, hell, the thing is still for sale on their website. So I have to sell it for half of what I paid for it in order to get it out of here.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
Piggy, you know what I'm saying, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
so you have to be selective and pick your battles.
Yeah, no, those are some great brings. I agree with all of you, especially about being a little bit more selective, especially with some of the pieces and the prices that come through. I think I was talking with Ben. I was talking with Alan. I think we did it on stream too. I was talking backstage as well. But when I'm cutting back probably 5 pieces this year just to get the Terminator bust, and that's a lot. That's a lot. But I have to make a decision and what's best to do. And I'm building a new case, and they're going to go together. It's going to look great, but it's very expensive. I mean, it's very, very expensive, and I've got to make way for it to all work together, and that's the best way I can do it, just because the pricing is so high. So, but we will figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, when are you expecting the J&D Guts to arrive? Same time as Alan, because we ordered it through Common Concepts, and that will be coming up pretty soon. So as soon as I hear something,
Fingers
we'll be doing a
crossed.
review for that. Yeah, we're doing a review for that coming up. Very expensive piece coming in. Looking forward to the review. Yep, it will be here before you know it. It will be. Yeah, I think a lot of people had some great brings here too. I'm trying to go through everybody. Let me see here. I was debating about the Prime 1 Red Sonja shipping, but I just realized how much larger the size is compared to the Prime 1. Yeah, it is a pretty big piece, but Eric, that piece right there is just fantastic, man. I mean, I was looking at it after Alan was talking about it this past Thursday, and I think it's just amazing. It is. It's probably the best rep of her. It is pretty big because it's a 1/3, Alan, correct?
Yeah, it is.
1/3 statue. Yeah, that's going to be a big piece. But I think would look even more amazing if they had a Conan that go with that. I think that would look really, really good.
That'd be awesome.
So, yeah. I hear they're doing more Masters of the Universe Prime 1. They're doing the whole line. So I'm sorry, Piggy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
A heart attack on spot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to catch up everybody's comments. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Little Aussie Collector. He does have his own channel. Everything coming through. Let me see. So everything coming through my door say boxes is all enough to build them. I'm sure in the packaging, like I'm telling you, space. Yeah, I mean, that space is definitely important. You got a great collection, Soul Geek too. So you got some great pieces coming in. So I really appreciate that. You sharing them all with Godlike. It's awesome to see them come through. Yeah, Red Sonja, it's a special one. Yes, I expect the Conan. You do. That would be great. That would be great. So, Alan, would you get that?
Probably 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I'd have to find room for it.
Yeah, I think they would look great together. One on the left, one on the right, and then maybe something in the middle, Alan. I don't know. Maybe He-Man in the middle. I don't know.
No, I don't know. Maybe one of my Frazetta pieces or something.
Oh, yeah. That would look even better. It would. So I know Noah was busy this weekend. He sent me this picture of him getting a tattoo. Noah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's not Noah. I'm just kidding. But I saw this picture.
That's pretty cool, though.
It's very cool, right? Yeah. Looks like the map, right, of Lord of the Rings, but it's got the broken sword, which really is really cool.
Narsil.
Yeah, very, very cool. But man, I saw that. I was like, wow, that looks like something Noah would get.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, I have an Anduril on my wall right now. Yeah, the reforged sword. So yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
So this isn't far off of something I would probably get, but yeah.
Okay.
Crazy detail on this. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy detail. I was I remember going in when I was going to get my tattoo. I was there, and the guy he just finished doing had a huge Lord of the Rings piece. It looked really amazing too. I was like, I think I'm going with a little one. I'm going with this, yeah. But he had a huge piece on it. It looked super cool though. But I saw that.
Alan, speaking of Lord of the Rings, are you getting the fellowship in the next 2 weeks, or how close is that for you?
I haven't gotten any notifications other than the email a couple of weeks ago about the assembly process.
Oh, so you haven't paid any shipping or anything yet?
No, not yet. They just said it will be shipping. They said exactly that it was coming into their warehouse soon, and then it would be shipping. So I'm hoping maybe within the next month.
Okay.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I mean, Alan needs to start charging. He's got to
I have a jar by the front door. It clearly says it. Donations welcome.
Donations.
But nobody ever puts anything in.
No one puts anything in there, man.
That's a really good
exactly idea. What I'd be doing.
You write that down.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down real quick. Go ahead.
expanding on that, prices. Do you guys have a limit? Like, I am not going to go over a certain dollar amount.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I thought I did, but I broke it like this past year, or last year. So
And
Yeah, I'd say I do. I mean, the most I ever spent on a piece was 3,000. That was for the Queen Studios Alita bust. And I mean, like thinking about pushing to 4 or 5 for like a bigger life size bust or one of the like deluxe J&D pieces. I don't know. Like my brain, I would rather get like 3 or 4 like quarter scales or third scales. So in place of it, even just 2 nowadays. Yeah, but that's kind of my limit. 2,000, I don't like to push past if I don't have to.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Rough. Yeah.
Same. As of 2026, my absolute limit is $3,000. But I say that with a smile on my face because I remember the first time spending $750 on a statue, and I thought I was going to be in intensive care for a week. So as of now, it's $3K absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, that's this year.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That'll probably change in a couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about Piggy? What about if the statue's $27.99, but you don't know how much it's going to cost you to ship it?
No, so I'm laughing so hard. I think you guys know Vision, and talk to him throughout the week, and he'll tell you if I tell you, like even if I'm bidding on the statue, and I'm like, I'm not paying any more than $790 for that. I'm not paying $791. I'm not paying $7.90 whatever that cutoff is. That has to include shipping, tariff, all of it. I know Aussie's wanting to smack me right now, thinking about the conversion to dollars, but yeah, 3,000. That's everything: shipping, tariff, taxes, all of that.
Wow.
So, Ben, do you have a limit of what?
Mate, I had a limit, and then I saw a collectible yesterday that was $22,500 that I wanted to buy.
Holy cow!
Wow,
it's just crazy. And then I said to the wife, I said, "Can I have this piece?" And she said, "Sure, it's no problems." She said, "But I need to make $23,000 tomorrow by you selling 10 pieces."
Yeah.
No, that's not going to happen because I obviously like Piggy there. I have trouble selling a piece because I just get attached to it too much, to be honest.
Yep.
So the nostalgia for it, and very rarely does a piece leave the building, which is to my detriment. But it's but for again the price is a little bit different because it's skewed a lot for you guys in America. But I haven't paid more than $5,000 for a piece, and that includes this boy. That includes my life-size R2 from Sideshow, and then my Star Wars models. None of them have been more than like 4,700. So, but that's me tapped like completely. I could only do that once a year.
Yeah, and that's probably smart. I feel like every piece that I've looked at in the last 6 months have been 5K or more. There's a few that were like 2,000 or 3,000, but I guess it's just what I've been gravitating to, which I've liked the most. That's a little rough, but it's just been what I've really loved. What's on my radar right now is Skull Knight by J&D. It's on my radar, but no, I don't know if I want to spend that much on that. Plus the guts, plus it's just too much.
Yeah.
I got to really think about that. We'll see. We'll see. So, Lil Aussie did post in Godlike this weekend. That Ant has confirmed that the Rocky piece was it at 78? It was a total of 78. So it was confirmed by Ant. Yep, it is 78. So Ant did respond to that. So it looks like the edition size did go lower. I think Jeff was in a chat the other day. He had mentioned something about they could have an edition size of of 300, but it could go lower depending on what sales are like. And you don't know that, I guess. I mean, we don't have to tell anybody, but I mean, I don't notice that all the time, and they could change that on the website. But I haven't seen that a whole lot happen. But to be fair, Alan, I don't know how many people ordered that Optimus Prime from Prime One, the one this was like 19 grand. So I don't know how many people ordered that. So
apparently 100.
Yeah,
How many?
From what they said. So.
Yeah, the edition size was 100, but it's waitlisted right now, and I'm thinking that it had to go to like an art gallery or something. I don't know. Like it's not the average collector by any means.
No.
So
that would be my entire collection. Like, hey guys, welcome to my collection.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys next year.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah, and I don't blame you right there because that's just an ungodly amount of money for me. I just would never spend that much. But anyways, I did see this from PCS. I guess this is coming soon, and the Fly 1/4 scale coming from PCS very soon.
Mm.
So it looks like they'll be dropping this pretty quick. I think I remember seeing a render of this too.
Yeah, they showed a render. I think
a while
it's
back, right?
A couple months ago.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And they've got the chamber and him coming out of it, right, Alan?
Yep.
And, I would love to see a green light up feature on this piece. I think that would look really cool. So I think that'd be amazing. I guess we'll see what they end up doing with this. But I love me and Ann like a lot of the same movies, so he likes a lot of the like the early 90s, late 80s movies. So this is really cool to see him doing this.
Well, I'm a huge Fly fan, not just the Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis version, but even the original black and white version. Like, I'm a horror sci-fi junkie, and this is up there. Oh boy,
it should be. Biggie, are you gonna pick this one up?
I have to see the
full reveal.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing about it, so I'm very interested in it.
Okay. Yeah, they have a render of it out there, and what's cool, Piggy, is that it has him next to the chamber coming out of it. It looks really awesome.
Oh
so
man,
we'll see.
I have not seen this movie yet. I still need to watch this.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's
I never got around to it, but yeah, I heard it's pretty disgusting. But I'm curious.
It really is disgusting, but it's pretty cool actually. Pretty cool at the same time. Let me see here. This is a good question. Do you guys have an end goal of collection, hobby, endless acquiring, upgrade? Yeah, John, I know you saved the world from all the Terminators and things, but I'll tell you right now, and I made a video about this before too, is that if there's an end goal for me, I have not seen it yet because I'm not done and I have a lot to get still. And what I mean by that is I'm building new cases, I'm putting new things in. What I did personally was I actually reset. So, and a lot of collectors don't do that. They'll literally, maybe they'll sell a couple things or they'll move some things around, whatever. But I sold my entire collection to get what I have. So that's what I did. And, that doesn't happen every day. But I sold mine before COVID, and it sold like in 14 days, I had every statue I had sold, except for like one or two of them. And what was more impressive is that every Iron Man statue went to one collector. And that's not even an exaggeration. That's exactly what happened. And then the others went to two other people. And it literally went in 14 days, the whole thing. Wow. Now, try to do that now. No. It just wouldn't happen. Like, it wouldn't happen. It would take forever to do.
Yeah.
Just did it at the right time, basically.
Yeah, that's a good topic. I've reset twice. Yeah, I mean, like completely go down to zero and then like start over again, all new direction. What about you guys?
Never down to zero. No, I've sold it. Yeah, bought and sold a ton of pieces, like probably dozens of pieces over the past few years. But never been to zero. I feel like if I was at zero, I don't know. That's like you get out when you have the chance.
Oh yeah,
you're just like, man, I don't have anything now. What do I do? Like,
yeah. That may be an option, but I do recall, Noah, that you unboxing that half scale Lord of the Rings piece and almost killed you, and then you sold it like the next few days, like it was gone the next few days. So it maybe wasn't that quick, but it was like
it was maybe a month. Yeah, it didn't last too long. Yeah.
After watching Noah do that unboxing,
right,
I put mine up for sale the next week.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
That's hilarious. So, little Ozzy, have you thought about, do you have would you ever reset and maybe not bus anymore, sell bus and go to something different?
Yeah, I think when I eventually move and downsize the house, like, when I retire from work and things like that, I think I always chat to my mates about this, and I think I would condense the pieces that I've got down to my very top 10 to 15. And right now, I'm probably only like 3 pieces away from getting to that stage where I'm pretty happy with that. I just need a Star Destroyer from Star Wars, a proper model, and I need a Rocky bust that's like elite, like an elite Rocky bust, or Rambo. I'll take Rambo. And I'm nearly there. I'm at like, I reckon I'm at like 92%. I'm at 99.9% of space gone, but 92% of that. So, but the question then comes, and my mates always ask me this when they come. I say, okay, cool, let's do an exercise. Okay, you've got 10 pieces, the rest are going. Let's give me the 10, and that's when I just fall to pieces. I can't do it. I just that 10 turns into 28, and it's all sorts of people. So yeah. But and that's not even counting any future pieces that might be in development. So it's just it's pretty nuts. But I think that your comment before was interesting. How you got to sell 4 pieces to buy 1 piece now. If that continues, if that trend continues for the next 6 years, I won't have to worry about it because they'll all be gone, and then I'll only have 10 pieces. So yeah,
I got you. So, Piggy, do you ever see yourself selling your entire collection and resetting to something new?
No, because all of my pieces are nostalgia based, and like I love the art, but more so the nostalgia, the member berries as we call them. So they're really hard to part with, and I think if I sold all of my pieces, I would make a clean run. Like just break away from the hobby. I will block myself from every statue group. But I do see an end in sight. Like Aussie was saying, I'm at about 92%. I have 5 pieces coming in this year, and there are about 6 that I want to retroactively go back and grab. And I don't have space for like even a quarter of those. And after that, as the years go by, if I want something new, then I'm gonna force myself to say, do I want to get this in more than I want to hold on to the pieces that I have, and then I have to make that decision.
Cool. Yeah, I feel the same, man. To be honest, yeah.
Okay.
Piggy, I'll bet you one of those pieces that doesn't come in this year is the Prime One Poison Ivy.
I thought about something else as well. Like when you just reminded me when you said Ivy, I love my Ivies, but I had to do an exercise as well, as Ozzy was stating, where I said, what are my top 5 statues? If I said I'm going to move or I'm going to donate or sell all of this stuff that I would want to keep. And that was a really hard exercise. And it wasn't the 2 or 3 that I initially thought or had in my mind when I started the exercise. So I think that's something that will be beneficial to every collector. Just walk through, take inventory of what you have and say, what's my favorite? Think about when you first start, and as you go through them, and see if it's still the same 2 or 3 pieces.
Yeah, I think when I go through and I look at the pieces coming in, Noah, and I kind of evaluate what I've got coming and what I have now. I mean, there really isn't anything that I want to let go of. And then the pieces I have coming in, I can't see myself getting rid of those. So at some point you're going to say to yourself, well, you're out of room, bro. You're going to and you don't want to sell anything. So what are you going to do? So those are the things that I think about too. But the pieces I'm getting in are going to be, I think they're more extreme, like the Queen Studios Terminator bus. That's going to be very extreme, and we will do a live unboxing for that, by the way. So we will have that.
Speaking of statue prices, I hate to pit one company against another, but when it comes to life-size busts,
right,
Infinity Queen Studio. I think those two are like kind of the top of the heap.
Yes.
But do you see it? I've been watching, and I'm seeing a marked difference in pricing. Is it just my imagination, or is Queen stuff like a lot more expensive than Infinity?
Yep.
I mean, I love Queen. I love their pieces. I have a lot of them.
Right.
But that new Batman, Ben Affleck piece, the
Right.
Nightmare Batman, $4,200 for that?
Right.
Holy cow, that's a good price.
I'm with you. I've got maybe 15 Queen busts, and I've got 6 or 7 Infinity busts. And Queen were priced a lot lower, and in the last 2 or 3 years since they've developed different technologies and things like that, their prices have gone up a lot, and it only is it's like, look at the Terminator price now. You're talking, whatever it is for US, it's like 7,000 or 8,000 or whatever. But look at, like, I'm looking here at Natiri from Infinity, and you guys have seen that bust, and I'm looking at Arnold from Queen, and they're both next to each other, and the price difference is 100%. Okay, so it's 100% difference in price between the two.
Yeah.
The Natiri is good, guys. The Natiri is as good of a piece as what Arnold is. And Alan, you're going to do this in a couple of weeks or whatever. When you get yours in, you're gonna say, Benny, you're spot on. You are exactly right, because the price difference is 100%, guys. It's, like in US, it could be, Natiri could be 2,800 and Arnold could be 5,000 for the normal version, right? But can you just, it's a big difference. Like 2,500 to $5,000 is a huge difference. I mean, that's Piggy's already out. That's 2,500.
Yeah. To be fair, the Natiri bus that I've got coming in is like 68.
Yeah, that's because you bought Pandora, Alan. You've got the whole Pandora.
No, I know. I got the whole planet. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. The regular one comes up so well. Like I've shown you the videos, and everyone that comes over, they say, listen, that's as good as Arnold. And you'll see when you get it in hand, Alan, you'll be like, you know what, that portrait's like amazing. So yeah. But you're right. I think that Queens are more expensive than Infinity for sure, definitely, because the Ben Affleck one that you're talking about, it's half a torso.
Yes,
it's half a torso, and you're getting it for 4K. So yeah.
So hey, listen, this So Geek, you're not going anywhere, okay? So just be aware of that, all right? But I'm not sure how to answer that. But thank you for thinking of me and us. But yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that. But thank you for thinking about me personally. But just like I tell everybody else, you're gonna live forever. You're always gonna be with us. So hang in there.
If I tell anybody that I have no family, all of a sudden they want to be my friend.
No, punch those people in the face. Force Labs, Charlotte Aussie. Oh, is that the one you're picking up a lot? The Force Labs? Is that what you're getting? Star Destroyer?
Yeah, well, that's one version, Andrew. There's another version by another company that is going to be coming this year as well. But the Force Labs will look good. Yep. And then if you're into Force Labs, you'll know who the other company is, I assume. And you'll know that they're also bringing one out as well. So, but yeah, good pick up from Andrew there. That's good. Good call.
Okay.
Is that going to fit in your house?
That's in the Star Wars room, mate. That's going in the other room.
No, I know, but that Star Destroyer is going to be huge.
Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah.
I hope so.
That's the second problem. The first problem is getting it past the credit card.
Yeah, the next time you're over, the next time you and your wife are over here, I'm going to put price tags on all my statues.
No. Talk about this off camera. I will hurt you. All right, come on.
Okay. So, hey, we're all your friend, and just Jack, know that I'll be in about 3 weeks. I'll be in Spring, Texas. I'm not sure how far that is from you. I will be at Pop Culture Con with the Alien cast there. If you're gonna if you live anywhere near there, hit me up for a message. I'd love to have lunch with you just to say hello. I really would, just to say hello to you. But
I've got a question for you guys. Oh, sorry, I've got a quick question.
Yes.
have you guys got some sort of plan that if, let's say, for some reason you're not here or anything like that, what would happen to the collection? Like, do you guys have some sort of fallback plan of what happens?
All of my stuff getting buried with me.
Entombed? You have it entombed, Alan.
Just like the Egyptians did it. Just
It's going to have like 50 tombs. Yeah.
Put all my statues in there with me.
I'm going to be buried next to Arnold Schwarzenegger and a bunch of aliens all around me. But it'd probably go to my family. I would imagine a few pieces may go to certain collectors too. But I guess I never really thought about that. I have, but then I haven't. I try to think about stuff like that. But it's good to be prepared rather than not prepared. Yeah. That's
my son told me that he's keeping the Miles Morales and the Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. He's giving my sister the Alice in Wonderland, and he's selling everything else within a week of me being. And I was like, well, I got rid of the boxes, and he was like, I don't need the boxes that they're getting.
Man.
And I was like, well, I don't care. I won't be here, so.
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Any kind of rituals, I don't really do that. I guess I guess half of my free time is building for YouTube. I'll be honest with you, and I try and spend time, in here as much as I can as I'm building. But I do spend. I don't have any kind of ritual. I really don't, or daily things I do. So besides dusting, if you want to count that, I do have an elf filter in here that helps a lot with dusting, so I don't have any issues with that. But yeah, none of you guys do or not. So let me bring this up here real quick, and I know little Ozzy's bringing this home. I just thought about that. But I thought it'd go good with your collection. I don't know, maybe not. The Return of the Jedi foil silver collectible by Argo. So this is I like the way it lays out, but little Ozzy, I brought up a video for you to show you of the Blitzway Luke Skywalker, because Alan, I think you remember it, but how awesome would it be to have this and the Luke Skywalker right below it? I think that would look really, really good.
Yeah.
If it comes out anytime soon. So, but I think it's really cool. But I did bring this up, Ben. I wanted to show you this. I think I remember you saying you've seen some of them, but not all of them. So let me bring this up real quick. Here it is, right here. And I do know they're doing Obi-Wan, but they're also doing. I remember Darth Vader was also in. I have to mute this because the sound will flag us on YouTube, but there it is right there. It's a Luke Skywalker from Blitzway, 1/4 scale. And I love the light up feature. And there's Anakin.
Star Wars Celebrations last year.
It is. Yep, it was. It is.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Imagine
Look at
that. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Is this
man, I'm glad I don't watch Star Wars.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What was that, Ben? I'm sorry.
I said the Star Wars Celebration that they usually do. They usually have like a convention in the States, and then last year they had it in Japan, which was a big deal. So the next 2 years, obviously the big ones. We've got year 49 and year 50. So, Jesus, I can't even begin to imagine what type of memorabilia or statues that we'll be able to get for Star Wars Celebration 2027, guys. That'll be the one to look out for.
Oh man, I may have to.
Everything.
That's going to be. Is that in Japan?
It's going to be in Los Angeles, I think. So I got an email. If you're in the crew, I think it's going to be in Los Angeles, but it's going to be like a 5-day huge festival type thing. So 50 years. I think all of the pieces will have the 50-year celebration sticker on it. So it's going to be. They're going to be pieces that are going to be just huge in value.
Maybe I have to go to that. We'll see. Maybe we'll make a trip to that.
I think I'll try and get there somehow. I think I'll try.
If you decide to, Ben, let me know. Let me know if you decide to Noah will drive us both. Just kidding. All right.
Awesome.
So,
Thanks, Carl.
I said he's glad he's out of Star Wars. Would you
Yeah.
watch Alan if you were still into Star Wars?
If I was still collecting Star Wars, I'd be getting all of these. I love them.
yeah, I love them too. Jack, I think that they shipped the Scarface. They shipped the Bruce Lee, I think, and some other stuff. But I think we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Piggy was answering. There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, these pieces are phenomenal. And what you don't see here, Little Lozzie, is that there was a grayscale or like a teaser that Darth Vader's coming next. So they're doing Darth Vader next after this. But I haven't seen any updates from them. And I even made a video like, where's Blitzway? I think that this is one company that does what they do it very well. But I think they need to work on communication with the community, because that is very important to any collector, is communication. It's not, and also and it's how you communicate. Do you do it through an email or social media? I think some companies actually miss on that too, Alan. I think the best way to do it is post where everybody's at, so everybody can see you and see how active you are in the community, which is important, especially when you're spending thousands of dollars. People want to know what's going on with their products. I mean, it's just common knowledge, but I've noticed a lot of people don't do that. You know, some do, but not everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If any company wants to follow a guideline, follow what Jay over at LBS is doing right now. Like, he is very active in the community and does a very, very good job with that. He really does.
Yeah, he's constantly putting stuff out. This is coming, that's coming. This is the timetable and so forth. Yeah,
right.
It's helpful.
He really is. I mean, I really want to see more from them. I really do. Hey, there's Jeff. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, and I hope you do a review for that, Jeff. But, you know, Blitzway does such a great job with all their products. I mean, they do phenomenal work. It's up there with like Prime One. I mean, it really is.
The Black Adam champion that did in collabs with Prime One. That thing's amazing. It's stellar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I mean it's a great piece. We're getting close to that 1 hour mark. Let's just do one more real quick. And Alan, why can't they do a statue like this? Just tell me. Just tell me, why can't they do it like this?
Oh, a whole diorama like that.
So frustrating. But I just think this piece is amazing. This is New Hot Toys Iron Man. Man, look at that. Why can't they? And they got the sculpt down. Look, he's ripping out the Ultron.
The problem is, who's got the RDJ likeness?
I know.
Right.
I know. Okay, well, let's just say we can't do RDJ. We can do Iron Man. Why not do one just like this? But you know what? What's even more epic about this piece? It's all die cast, Noah. It's all, the whole thing is die cast, so it makes you want it more. I just wish it was 1/3. I just really do. But man, I love that. It's just so epically done. They made a Thor, and they made a look at that face sculpt. Man, they just did a great job with that. They made Thor, and they also made a Captain America as well. So this just came out from Hot Toys, the Age of Ultron, and it's already up at Sideshow. It's like 363 or something like that. But not a piece I'm going to be getting, even though I really like it a lot. Even though I'd love to have it, I'm not going to get that because I've got my eye on the prize. I got way too much coming in, and I'm going to be going after those. So we'll see how that goes. I want to thank everybody for joining us this evening. Special guests coming to Godlike. I will make that announcement ASAP. As soon as I know, I will make that announcement, most likely Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully we'll have it before then, Alan, because we go on Thursday. So hopefully we'll have that at least by Monday. I'll follow up with that. But if not, it will be for the Sunday stream. So thank you guys for joining us. I will see you guys this next Thursday for Statue Talk. Until then, stay Godlike. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
See you guys
later.